What is it about Russia and Russians that's so mysterious? Are we villains or are we saints? High achievers, the only correct answer is we are people. Some of what we do is delightful, while some of it is just dreadful. If you live in the West, you may be wondering, are both Putin and ordinary Russians to blame for what's going on in Europe? Or is it just on the government? Keep watching to learn examples of both the beautiful and the terrible aspects of Russia and Russians. There is so much historical beauty to Russia. I grew up there and now I teach Russian. So granted, I'm biased, but the language itself is just so beautiful. In Russian we say красивый язык, a beautiful language. Язык is of masculine gender and we use it with the adjective красивый with «ы» at the end. A beautiful language is красивый язык. An example of feminine gender is красивая страна, which means beautiful country. Страна is of feminine gender and we use it with the adjective красивая with «ая» at the end. A beautiful country is красивая страна. And for neuter gender, красивое поколение, beautiful generation, comes to mind. I'm thinking of the period of time after the fall of the USSR, when Russia became free at last. But do you really think Russia became and stayed free until now? Let me know in the comments. I'm especially interested in your perspective based on where you live. Unless you live in Russia. In that case, just give this video a like so that more students could find it on YouTube. So what do I think about Russia being free and democratic? It seems unlikely as there has been only one person in power for the past 20 years. The same ruler that ordered an invasion of a sovereign country just 4 weeks ago. A terrible tyrant is ужасный тиран in Russian. Tyran is of masculine gender and we use it with the adjective ужасный with «ы» at the end. A terrible tyrant is ужасный тиран. But the act of brazen aggression was just the beginning. Russian army was met with courageous resistance from the Ukrainian people. And so began 21st century's terrible war, ужасная война. Война is of feminine gender and we use it with the adjective ужасная, with «ая» at the end. A terrible war is ужасная война. There are no winners in any war. Victorious or defeated, Ukraine will take many years to rebuild. Victorious or defeated, Russians will be remembered as the unjust occupiers for generations to come. It all points to a terrible future, ужасное будущее. Будущее is of neuter gender and we use it with the adjective ужасное, with «ое» at the end. A terrible future is ужасное будущее. So what next? How do free-thinking Russians and the world stop a terrible tyrant? How does Russia wash off the bloody stain of occupation and become a beautiful country again? Let's talk about it in the comments in a language of your choice. And if Russian is still your idea of a beautiful language, watch the video about the verb to wash next. Learning conjugation is an important step to sounding like a native speaker. So I'll see you there, my beautiful achievers.